Hey, today in the Secret Kitchen, I'm making a blueberry compote, and it is not too sweet, and it's packed with lemon zest and lemon juice. This is something wonderful to serve on pancakes, waffles, ice cream, yogurt, and in my case right now, a piece of pound cake. This is just the crowning glory of any dessert. There you go. And I'm going to make it for you right now. Hey, welcome to Secret Kitchens of New Jersey. And you know what? It's blueberry season. And in fact, it's so blueberry season, when I went to my market last night, they were actually sold out of blueberries. I got lucky though, I had some in the house. All right, so today I'm gonna make blueberry compote. And if you don't know what a compote is, so a compote is like you're taking fresh fruit and you're cooking it a little bit. And we're gonna make almost like a heavy duty kind of a sauce. You can serve it on ice cream, waffles, pancakes, pound cake, you name it. It's delicious. And blueberries and lemon are a classic combination. It's very simple to do this. All right, so I've got about 3 cups of blueberries here. And let me get this warming up. And I'm going to put them in here right now. Of course, my blueberries are washed and cleaned. I'm going to reserve roughly, I don't know, not quite it, maybe about a half a cup. I'll show you what we're going to do with that later. All right, so I've got my blueberries in here. And this is a basic recipe. You can double it, triple it, whatever you want to do. All right, so I added a good pinch of salt to the blueberries. And the recipe calls for about 1/4 cup of sugar per cup, or even of blueberries. But I'm going to use stevia. Whoops, I'm going to use stevia. You can use stevia, you can use sugar. And here's what I want to say to you. If your blueberries are super sweet, you probably don't need a lot of extra sweetener. You can always add additional sweetener or sugar if you want it, but you can't remove it. So don't go too, don't get too crazy on the sugar. You can adjust that later. I'm going to zest up some lemon. So I've got 2 medium lemons here, and I really like the lemon zest in my blueberry. So I might even go extra heavy and zest up 2, but maybe only use the juice of 1. Hey, remember, you've got to zest first, because once you juice it, you won't be able to zest it, all right? So let me get this zested. Let me get this in here. All right, I wound up zesting 2 lemons. Like I said, I really liked lemon. And let's give this a stir. All right, now we need some liquid in here, and we're going to use lemon juice. So let's get the juice of the lemon. I feel like this is one of those recipes that I always love, where it's not exact. I'm not going to tell you you have to use exactly a tablespoon of juice or 2 tablespoons. However much juice is in 1 or 2 lemons, it's all going to work. Because what's going to happen as this cooks, and then it's going to cool down, it's going to look kind of syrupy and loose after it's cooked. But once it cools down in your refrig, it's going to form almost like this fantastic thick syrup. You'll be able to use it on so many different things. So okay, that's the juice of 1 lemon right now. Let's give it a stir. I'm going to show this, let the camera take a look at that. Not really much to look at right now. Everything is just kind of getting absorbed. The stevia, or if you're using sugar, that's fine. All right, so I think the juice of 1 lemon is enough here. I really do. But having said that, I'm going to add a little more lemon juice, because it can hurt. And if you're a lemon lover like me, lemon and blueberries, oh yeah, there you go. Perfect. That's perfect. All right, so to elevate it even a little bit more, just a little bit, maybe like a ½ teaspoon of vanilla. All All right, we're gonna give this a stir. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna let this simmer away on kind of medium heat. We're not boiling this, we're letting it simmer. I'm gonna cover it. It smells good, and I'm getting the vanilla. I'm gonna let that simmer for about 10 minutes, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, my blueberries have been at a low simmer for anywhere, it's gonna take you anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes, and if you double or even triple the recipe, it might easily take a little bit more, but keep your eye on it. So I just want you to see the consistency, what I have right here. It is, let me turn this off. It is a very kind of a loose, runny mixture, which is exactly how it's supposed to be. It smells wonderful. Now those berries that I reserved, I'm putting them right in here because they're gonna help me, they're gonna give me a little extra texture. All right, so this is it. Here's what we do now. This has to cool. I put it in the refrigerator. Ideally, you do this overnight, but it's probably going to take you a couple of hours till this reaches the right consistency and it gets nice and thick and delicious. So we'll see you in a few hours. Okay, the compote has cooled down sufficiently, and first of all, just the smell of it, it's super lemony, which is the way I like it. So it's kind of viscous, not too runny, and it's got a lot of texture, and that's why I put those extra blueberries in it at the end. All right, so I'm going to serve it on a little piece of pound cake. You put this on waffles, pancakes, ice cream, eat it with a spoon. It's that good. It's that delicious. This really is one of my favorite ways to have blueberries. Keeps in the refrig for a long time. Blueberries and lemon is such a classic combination. This is delicious. I love it. If you want the blueberries to be sweeter, you'll just go ahead and add more sugar. But for me, this is absolutely perfect. Listen, I hope you give this a try and serve it to your family and friends. I think they're going to love it. So listen, please like and subscribe. You keep me inspired. And I will see you next time on Secret Kitchens of New Jersey. Bye, everyone.